the project manager, my ministry staffs, members of the media, participants, ladies, gentlemen, brothers and sisters, Bula Vinaka, and a very good afternoon to you all. Earlier this morning, the Fiji Affairs government welcomed our Fijian Sevens heroes, both men and women Sevens team, following their successful victories in South Africa. While we are having this program here at Kshartriya Hall, our Sevens team is also celebrating their victory at the HFC Stadium. Can we all put our hands together and congratulate our Sevens team? I'm speaking to you all now as you all, Fiji's representative, who are about to go to Australia to compete with the other Pacific Islanders in the various workplaces that you will be based. This is now your turn to also make Fiji proud, just like the Sevens team. And I mean, make Fiji proud through the hard work and discipline. This week, we will farewell a record-breaking of 286 workers who have attended the biggest pre-departure briefing so far. Thank you to all our partner organizations that continue to take part in the pre-departure briefings. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, you may have read in the dailies this week of the meat workers in Victoria. And on your behalf, I want to congratulate the 40 Fijian meat workers who have joined the local firefighters to volunteer and become certified firefighters, and hope their contributions will have an impact throughout the state. This is apart from the work that they were supposed to do. To our workers here today, out of the tens of thousands of applicants, you have all been chosen in this round, which means that you are the lucky ones of what our country has to offer. So when you go into the meat industry or the horticulture industry and the aged care industry, let your employers see that you are indeed the best. Follow in the footsteps of our fellow Fijians that have gone before you and are now part of the PALM scheme. I have always said to the Fijian workers that while you are there, don't take law into your own hands. There may be some challenges. There will be some grievances. But there is a way out. You will have your group leaders. You will be given the contact of our office here in Suva and also our embassy based in Australia. So please, if you have any issues, make sure contact these people. The interest in Fijian workers by the employers in Australia is due to the hard work of our fellow Fijian workers who are already in this scheme, demonstrating to the employers in Australia that they are hardworking Fijians. We have built that branding, and we don't want to destroy that branding. Please keep this in your mind and be reminded to retain the branding that we have built on. Looking at the huge number of women in the PDP, I am grateful. Through this program, we are able to allow our Fijian women to contribute to their livelihoods, their families, their communities, and in whole of the economy of our beloved Fiji. The PALM scheme has something that we call gender equality and disability social inclusion, which ensures that our women are equally represented in the program. Women are strong, and with the will, they will finish the program and always have their families at heart. Ladies and gentlemen, while you are in Australia, please remember that you have the loved ones back home as well. Don't go there and forget about them. Every day you will need their blessing. And they will keep all of you in their prayers back home here. The good news is that Fiji will be the country out of the 8 other countries that will have the inclusion of persons with disability into the program. You may have seen in the past weeks the growth in the relationship between the countries with the pilot program for the aged care apprenticeship. Having completed their PDB, the aged care pilot was launched with APTC, which is a national partner to the PALM scheme. And I would like to encourage all our workers who might want to go into the aged care industry, please choose aged care courses that will be recognized by both Fiji and Australia. It is recommended that you go for the course that are more in-depth and could take you up to the 6 months to complete. Whilst we would like to send as many aged care workers as we can, we must be mindful of certain standards that Australia and New Zealand have. There's a lot of demand. Australia, Japan, USA. Unlike ours. Ours is very young nation. 70% of our population is 40 below. So the opportunity is there, and that is why my team at my ministry works day and night to make sure that we send as much as Fijians that we can. By this program, villages will not be empty. You all know these comments were made in Parliament by the opposition. They're more worried about, looks like, votes rather than employment opportunities. But let me say this. We have been doing this, we are going to do now, and we're going to do in future. Because this is your future. To you, the meat workers present here this afternoon, always share your experience of the long wait and the many follow-ups you did with NEC before being selected. Moreover, the Fijian government is thankful for the assistance provided by the Australian government in the provision of the in-country IRD that is still work in progress, and with this database fully functional should reduce the amount of paperwork at NEC and hopefully online registration. Full on. My ministry is full on this. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, I wish to congratulate you and hope that you will be good ambassadors and will open many doors of opportunities to your brothers and sisters to experience the same. Do good, work hard, listen to your supervisors, and follow instructions, and do not, as I've said earlier on, take law into your own hand. Think of your families always, as I've mentioned earlier on. God bless you all. Naka, and thank you.
Si. Mereani Wangambada. Laisa Tinai. Veronica Natua. Lavenia Salambudo. Litia Tuisawau. Patrick Burke. Luke Dangini Tambale. Dero Alin. Onisimo Randike. Kepenga Tafau.
Distinguished guests, it is an honor and indeed a privilege for me personally to be the voice of the very gladiators who are present here today to say our vote of thanks for today's special occasion. We are indeed so thankful for the government of the day and especially your ministry for providing this this opportunity for us. It will change so many lives. Since you've said earlier, this is the biggest of the pre-departure awards, and we were so moved with your words of encouragement, since we will be departing our schools. We won't let the government down. We won't let your ministry down, and we will maintain what our brothers and sisters have done for the country. And it is our prayers that God will bless your ministry, and of course, may God bless Fiji as well. Last but not least, I would like to also thank our trainers for the great 4 days we had. You have instilled and taught us well. So we are all geared up, and all thanks to you. And I would like to ask everyone just to show our appreciation.